My name is Deacon Richard Berberet. My wife is Patricia, and we've been married 55 years. I grew up in Montana on a cattle ranch. My wife grew up in Omaha. That's where we met. I have 8 siblings, of which 6 are still living. There were 4 boys and 5 girls in my family.
What is your favorite movie?
A river runs through it. That's about fly fishing in Montana.
What is your favorite gospel and why?
My favorite gospel, it's probably John, because John in his gospel gives insights about the Lord Jesus that are not really as evident in the other gospels.
Peanut butter, crunchy or smooth?
Well, I prefer smooth peanut butter.
Who's your favorite apostle and why?
My favorite apostle would be Saint Peter. His humanity always comes through very clearly. A very humble man, and one who was able to make the transition from a purely secular life to one that reflects the influence and the guidance of Jesus. And of course, he's our first pope.
And what is your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert would probably be chocolate chip cookies.
Made by your wife?
She makes the best. She makes the best one.
What would you say is the most important thing about being a deacon?
The most important thing about being a deacon is that you must stay in a state of grace always. Christ cannot come with you to minister to people unless you're in a state of grace. And after we accomplish that very ambitious goal, being in a state of grace, then we start to live as Fulton Sheen. Bishop Fulton Sheen suggests for clergy that Jesus may hear through our ears, he may touch through our hands, he may speak through our voice, he may look through our eyes, and in that way we bring Jesus to people.
What advice would you give someone wanting to know more about prayer?
To start a conversation with God, a dialogue with God. The best place to do that is face to face with him in the Adoration Chapel, but short of that, we start a conversation with God. What makes us happy, what makes us sad, what is going on in our life at the present time. God is interested in all of those things. And the very best prayer is perhaps that conversation. Now, at times we may want to use rote prayer, like the Our Father or the Rosary. But I think most important is starting this conversation with Jesus. Jesus in the Eucharist. That's the center of our life.